not allowed.
What's not allowed?
That you can't film within the office. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. If you want.
This office open. This office is open to the public.
It is. The public are not allowed to film inside of our office.
Well, I'm not going in your office. I'm just in the publicly accessible area.
I am gonna have to ask you to leave.
So, it sounds like they just don't want you here.
Listen, y'all, these kids want to act up in school, want to go to school and embarrass you, want to make like they got no home training. So I told my son, don't go to school embarrassing no more. I'll take care of you, son. I give you anything you want. I discipline you. But you're going to embarrass me like this? No, so now I'm going to cut his hair.
Oh, I'm going to have to ask you to leave, okay?
Hey,
do me a favor, keep away from the SWAT guys. Now I saw you were in a restricted area. Now I want your identification. You're not getting it.
Don't embarrass me. I told him, don't embarrass me, no.
Down here today, it is February 14th, Valentine's Day, down here at the Department of Labor for New York State. We'll go up here and make sure to respect our rights to video record in this public lobby. How you doing? No, I don't need any help. I'm just here to take some photographs of the lobby. Oh, I'm Story. I'm working on the Labor Department.
Okay.
Right?
You are from the Labor Department?
No, I'm the independent journalist just working on a story on the Labor Department.
Okay, I don't know about pictures in here. Can you mind if I get approval real quick? I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to double check, you're more than welcome to, but I'm telling you, it's all right.
Thank you. Let me just...
All sorts of stuff up here.
Is it okay? Job service specifically, or the whole department, or?
Just what's available for the public.
Oh,
So
okay.
can I ask who you checked with?
My supervisor,
The supervisor of the.
this office.
All right. Can I ask that name of that person?
Tim, hang on a second.
This is our supervisor.
This is super. No, I was just wondering who she checked with to make sure it was all right that I was filming here. That's all.
We'd actually, it's not allowed.
What's not allowed?
That you can't film within the office. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. If you want.
This
make
office
contact
open.
with someone
This
from
office is
media.
open to the public.
It is.
Well, then there shouldn't be a problem.
What's your business?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, I'm just working on a story on the Labor Department here, getting a view of what's available to the public.
Okay. Well, we have people that are responsible for media, so if you're interested, we can put you in touch with them.
Oh no,
We
I don't.
can't
I don't
have
need
you
to. I don't need to talk to
recording anything
anybody.
within the office.
I don't need to talk to anybody.
Okay. Well, I can't have you recording in the office.
Can I get your name?
Yep. My name is Jessica.
Jessica, and where were you informed that it's not allowed to be filmed in here?
The public are not allowed to film inside of our office.
Well, I'm not going in your office. I'm just in the publicly accessible area.
I am gonna have to ask you to leave.
Well, thanks for asking, but as soon as I'm done taking the photos of the publicly accessible areas, I'll probably be on my way.
Okay. Well, you can leave, or we can call the police. 'Cause
I
want you
mean,
to leave.
if you need to call the police, you're more than welcome to, but the public's allowed to video record in
Guys, I'll
publicly
be right
accessible
back.
areas because of the First Amendment of the Constitution.
We have a media department. We have a media department. You just have to clear.
Oh, yeah, but I'm saying I don't need to talk. I don't need to talk to anybody. I'm just going to silently film what's available for the public here. That's all.
Right, but we can't just have you doing that. There are,
Well,
some privacy issues.
I'm just letting you guys know it's a constitutional right.
Right, you just have to clear it through the media department. It's not our rules. I mean, we don't make up the rules here, but we have to follow them. This is our job.
Well, we don't have to ask for our constitutional rights. Is what I'm saying. I'm not trying to be disruptful. I'm just taking
I'm
what's
just saying
available to
these
the
are the rules
public.
we're required to follow, you know, they'll probably.
I think you guys are misinformed is the problem.
I don't believe that there's anything really wrong with it, but it's not our call.
Yeah, I think you guys are just misinformed, that's all.
And then that's very possible, so why don't you, excuse me? Yes, did you get that all done? So it is done?
It says the only letter. I'm calling to, because I got. Okay. Let me get a number.
Actually, we'll call back. What number for you? That's your,
So I had to put that in and I didn't have the paperwork to.
yeah, I don't have it, so.
Okay. Give me about that much.
You're welcome.
She said,
Some sunglasses down here.
Mind if I take your photo?
I mean, it's her right to, but you know, if you take your phone out and take a photo during work, that your phone becomes foilable. Freedom of Information Law, New York State law, like while you're on duty, if you take your phone out, your personal
This is
phone.
just for my bosses, and if the police ask, just in case, because they're being called right now, so they will be
Oh,
called.
I'm just saying,
So
if you
they need
if you
to-
take a picture with your personal phone while you're on the duty, your phone can become subject to FOIL in New York State, which is federal New York State law.
They can use my phone if something
Well, I mean, it's-
comes up like that. I understand. Do you mind if I take your photo?
No, go ahead.
Can I get clear access of your face?
You take it. You do whatever you want. I'm not gonna stop you.
Okay, but I need to see your face. Okay. Thank you.
I thought it was pretty respectful that he asked, but
All you have to do is get the okay, and they don't get us in trouble. It's a policy that we
no,
don't
but
make.
I'm not trying
understand.
to cause trouble or anything. But what I'm explaining to you is, I have the First Amendment freedom of the
Yes, I
press.
understand that you do, but it's not our policy, and we don't make the rules, we just work here, so the policy is.
Well, policy
just
is probably
clear it through media. I know
policy probably
is-
requires for you because you work here.
It's just for. I
You're
need
bound
to
by the
clear-
policy, but I'm not.
Right, but we just have to clear it through that office, just say you're here, what your purpose is, who you are.
And
then clear
and
it,
I
then we
and they
don't
probably
get
would
in
if I
trouble.
was need to interview you or someone in the back office and stuff.
Right, yeah,
I would
we
probably have to
definitely
clear that with that department. But just to come here and take photographs in the office about what's available,
I
nobody.
think it's great that you're gonna get it out to the public.
Yeah, nobody
We do,
needs
but we
to ask
just don't
permission
want-
for their First Amendment rights. You have to understand that, right?
I understand what you're saying, but I understand what we're told. That's all I know.
Yeah, and then
And I
it's
think
part
it's
of
great
part of
because
why I'm
this
here is to
good
help
soup.
educate that every member of the public has freedom of the press.
Right.
Mind stating your name?
No, thank you. I don't wish to waive my Fourth Amendment right. No,
What was that?
I don't wish to waive my Fourth Amendment right.
You don't want to give me your name?
No.
It's fine.
Are the police on the way here?
They've been called. That's all I know.
I'll be able to do
Is
that.
that they've been called.
Because I pretty much finished my business here. Maybe I don't know if
Are
I
you
got
done
this
with your business?
billboard here, but I don't want to run and leave if the police are coming. You know what I mean?
Well, they know you're here. They've been informed. So if you want to hang out and wait for them, you can.
Well, if they're coming, I don't want to run. But if they're not coming,
Okay, but you haven't committed any crimes or anything, so
Yeah,
it's not like...
filming is not illegal, right? Let's get this here.
As soon as you are finished with your business, I'm going to ask you to leave. Is that okay?
Yeah, as soon as I'm finished, yeah.
Okay.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, you have a good day. All right, take care.
Certainly can't stay here all day.
You can't record back there, though, okay?
Yeah, I'm not back there.
That's not the public area. You can't film through there.
Yeah, I'm not back there. I'm in the publicly accessible area.
Okay, but you're filming in
Yeah.
the private area.
But you can agree that the people who are in this lobby, publicly accessible area, they can see back there, right? Through that window?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
I'm just asking you
I'm
not
not
to.
going back there.
I'm just asking you not to.
Yeah, I understand. You guys keep asking me to leave and ask me to stop recording here too, but it's my
Yes, as soon as
constitutional
you're
right.
finished with your business, I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
What's going on?
Not too much, just working on a story on the Labor Department in the publicly accessible areas.
I'm sorry, say that again. I couldn't hear you over the radio.
Just working on the story on the Labor Department in the publicly accessible areas.
Okay. So it sounds like they just don't want you here. It
Well,
seems like you might be
I
disrupting their
Oh no,
workday
I'm not.
or-
I'm not trying to disrupt anybody. Can I get your name is Mallow?
Mayo.
Mayo.
It's not, yeah.
You got a badge number?
17.
All right, thank you. No, I'm not disrupting. I'm just silently filming.
Okay, well, if they don't want you here,
So it's not really
they
how
can
how
kind of trespass.
that's not how trespass law works in public.
Well, if they want you removed from the property, they can have. It's just like say you were in 7-Eleven or whatever.
No.
and-
7-Eleven is not public. 7-Eleven is a private business.
Correct.
How you doing, sir?
How you doing?
Good.
So, if they don't want you here, what is the reason like that you want to stay?
Well, what is the reason they want me to leave is the real question, because this is publicly accessible. It's open to the public, and I'm just here in public.
I understand that. I don't. Did you ask them why they wanted you to leave?
Well, I think they want me to leave because I'm filming.
It's not allowed recording here.
Okay. So
I think they got the policy. There can't be a policy that trumps the United States Constitution of freedom of the press. You guys understand that?
okay. So
And trespassing from public is not the same as trespassing from 7-Eleven. That's private property. If they wanted private property, I'd have to leave. But this is public, open to the public. Them asking me to leave or you trying to trespass me, trespassing in public is a secondary crime.
Who said trespass?
I was just bringing up.
Yeah, trespass in public is a secondary crime. I would have to break a law for you guys to trespass me from this publicly accessible area. And filming is not is not a crime, and being in public is not a crime. So I'm just gonna finish up a few more photos, and I'll probably be on my way. I got no reason to. I'm not causing a disturbance. I'm not trying to collect anybody's personal information doing their work here, and I'm not, asking these guys to take time from their day to help me. I'm just taking some photographs here, and I think that they're confused as that they can ask somebody to leave public without committing a crime.
Well,
Didn't just went out again.
I don't think that's their concern. I think it's just unusual, that's all.
Yeah.
They probably don't get that every day.
No.
And I know that you're probably here doing a piece for yourself just to kind of prove a point, which is fine.
No, I'm just, here to exercise my rights as
No, I
freedom of the
know.
press,
I
and
understand that.
at the end of the day, get some of the information here out.
It's just unusual for someone to come
Okay.
in and have
How do you pronounce your last name?
Streckewald.
Streckewald. Do you have a badge number?
03.
You guys are both Lockport police?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, no,
So it's
I'm,
just unusual, to just come in and start filming. I don't think they get that every day.
no, I got it, and,
So,
part of what I
as far as their
do,
policy goes, we don't work for them, so we're not quite sure what policy it is, and we certainly can look into that.
yeah, the First Amendment right to
We're
film
not
in
sitting
public.
here we're not gonna drag you out of here in cuffs or anything.
Yeah,
That's
of course
what
not,
we're
because,
looking to do.
I'd have to break a law to
No,
be put in the
absolutely.
handcuffs, so.
What, who called this in? You?
Supervisor Jessica.
Can I talk to you privately,
Yep.
just to see what's going on here? Okay. I'll be right with you, okay?
So what is the piece you're working on exactly?
Oh, just about what's available here in the actual label
Like the
department.
services? that
Yeah,
are
the
available?
services, what pamphlets are available.
Okay. And you post that on what, like YouTube or something?
Oh, I can't give out too much information. It's kind of an investigation at this point, so I can't give out too many specifics. But yeah, I do publish. This is for publication.
Okay. That makes sense.
So
Yes, she was.
Yeah, but by the sounds of it, seems like, well, it is kind of abnormal, like, to have someone come in and just film the area, and I'm sure they're probably not used to it.
I mean, if I was just standing there filming the lady, obnoxiously, maybe it might seem a little unpeculiar. But I was just taking pictures of what's available here.
Right.
And they called the police on me, which is, there's no crime. There's no need for you guys to even be here, really.
I understand that. It's, I don't know their policy. Like
There-
he
there was-
said, we don't work for them,
Yeah.
so I don't really know what the.
Yeah, they said that there's a policy as far as,
And there might
if,
be.
if I needed to interview somebody here, you probably have to set that up with their PI guy,
Right, that would
public
make
information
sense.
guy. But no, I don't need any of that. I'm just here to, silently not interrupt nobody, and
So what is it left? What left do you have to do exactly?
just to make sure there's no problems here. I wasn't gonna leave before you guys came because I don't want you guys, out looking for me while I'm running away from. I'm not, breaking any law. That's all.
Right. Well, I mean, if you want to complete like.
I'm pretty much finished here. I'll probably be done as soon as you guys are.
Okay, so it sounds like as soon as he comes out.
Yeah,
kinda
as
gets
long as we get
the
to
reason
the
why
bottom
she
of
called and
it.
whatnot,
Yeah,
then-
as long as we get to the bottom, and you guys can't trespass somebody from public.
No, I understand. I was just kind of putting it in like different terms. Like, say this was a private business and they didn't want you here, it would be like somewhat kind of like.
Oh, definitely. If I was in a private place, yeah.
Yes.
This is definitely public.
No, you're right. It is. It's like you being in a park, basically.
Right.
So.
I mean, you might have a little more rights in a park than you would in a place like this. Like I couldn't be loud and
No, right.
and,
You'd have
and
to,
use
like-
expressive.
Yeah, you'd have to.
I wouldn't be able to come in here with a pole and yell on top of my lungs and play basketball in here, but
Yep.
Okay, so we can.
You do this in like every public building kind of sort of thing?
Um,
Like wherever you're doing a piece on?
yeah. I mean, I do a lot of work in the publicly accessible areas for what's available for the public.
Okay.
and-
Because this is what she told me yesterday. She don't want no PDF. It's gonna say. Want me to just call you? So, that's okay, no worries,
How long have you been doing this sort of thing?
I've been working as a private journalist for about 2.5 years.
Okay. Are you just in the city, or no?
I was just in the area.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you were like strictly covering like Lockport or.
Well, this place isn't really, it was in New York State. Like just a few minutes ago, there was a bus from Olean, New York. It's a whole different county, coming here to this specific location because there's not a New York State Labor Department in every county, even.
And then you post like the resources and whatnot. That's
Yeah, I pick up information here and disseminate it to the public.
Did you do anything else work-wise or no? Just that?
Yeah, I got some other stuff I work on. How long have you been a police officer?
Just over a year and a half now.
Just over a year and a half?
Yeah, relatively new.
You liking it?
Yeah, I love it. It's exactly kind of what I imagined when I was a kid,
With the climate nowadays, policing seems to be a tougher job than it used to be.
It definitely is, and it gets to you sometimes, of course, like how the public views you, even though like I'm here just trying to help. A lot of people don't view it that way, and I mean, it is what it is. I'm still here to do the job, even if people view me a specific way.
What'd you do before you were a police officer?
I used to remodel like kitchens and bathrooms and stuff for like a year or so, and then I used to be a butcher in Tops, actually. That was like one of my first few jobs. I did that through school and whatnot.
Gotcha. Is the gentleman is here in the gray? Is he a supervisor?
K9.
K9.
That's why he's in a different uniform. Supervisors, like the lieutenants, wear white shirts, but he gets to wear the cool gray for having the pub. Do you run into issues often when you're doing your pieces?
A lot of people think that they're not educated on the First Amendment, the freedom of press. That video recording in public, not only is it legal, it's constitutionally protected activity. So a lot of times, people think they have that privacy in public when they don't. Or you can't take my picture unless I give you permission to take my picture, and it's just not so, because that's the way the First Amendment's written. So luckily here in America we have that freedom, and it's a right. So sometimes a lot of people don't, like you guys say, that this is a unusual thing. And it just goes to show that
just like
people.
Not a lot of people are out doing what you do.
Yeah, this just goes to show that having that right is like a muscle. A lot of people don't use it. You end up losing it. A lot of people just don't know that right. Like you're video recording right now on your camera, and that's perfectly legal, just as legal as it is for me to run this camera in this office.
Any other places on the agenda in the city?
Pretty much. I don't think I'll be, I think the other labor department that I'm working on today was in the city of Buffalo, so not around here.
So I think the main concern was just people's privacy.
Yeah, I'm not doing anybody's personal
seem like
information.
you have a little bit of respect for people's privacy.
Yeah.
It is a public place. Back here is not public. Okay, that's by appointment only. So if you have an appointment, that's one thing. If you don't, that's something different. As far as paperwork that goes on around here, it does have people's personal information on it.
Yeah,
so
I'm not
saying you're going
I'm
up
trying
and
to, no.
zooming in or taking pictures of that, but that's something you can't do.
Yeah, of course.
So, are you almost finished?
Yeah, I'll probably leave right after you guys.
Okay, all right. Can I grab your information? Are you willing to give me that?
No, I don't wish to waive my Fourth Amendment right.
I figured as much.
But if I could get a CAT number, a call number for this? You guys have
well, as soon as we get the report done, you're more than welcome to come down and get it, sir.
All right.
Okay?
But you have no call numbers that you guys were
Well, I don't
dispatched?
have it on me. It's in my computer.
Yeah, when you guys go out, I'll follow you out. If you
Okay.
guys are ready to leave, I'm pretty good too.
Yeah,
I got all the
you can
information.
stop
I need.
down in a little
As long as they
while,
understand
like
that it's a constitutional right and they can't remove somebody for
Yeah,
filming
you
it here.
can, not forcibly removing you from anywhere.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Let's go out
And
there
you
and
can
get that
stop-
number
you can,
and
you can stop down at the station. And
I
get
got
that.
all the
I-
information I need here.
Okay, that's fine. We still have to talk to a couple people here, and then if you want to wait, hold on one second. 10-4. You can stop down. We can give you any report you need. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Thanks for your time. Yeah, that's fine.
She's like, hold on, wait a minute.
Everything else, all right, you guys all set? Yeah, we're good. Okay. All set?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm all set.
All right, thank you.
She said, oh, she's in Virginia. I said, you know you in Virginia? She said, yeah.
Now, I know you guys don't have a report number, but you guys definitely have a call number on the computer. I can get that call number now so I can reference this
No, you
easier.
can go down to the station. You can go down.
You're not going to give that call number out?
No, I'll give you down to the station when we complete the report, sir. I have no problem doing that.
What about you, sir? Can I get that call number from
Well,
you?
it's the same sort of thing.
Well, I know,
Like,
but you
could
guys
reach
got
down
a
at the
call here on your
station.
computer.
Well, yes, you can foil the report, but I'm more than happy to give you the report. Okay?
See if I can get that call number
Don't
myself.
open that door, okay?
See if I can't get that call number myself. Since you guys want to not be even, you know.
Thank you.
That was a simple request to get that call number.
It was, but the report's not complete. You want sufficient evidence or whatever you're doing? We'd be more than happy to provide that.
Well, all I'm
Now,
asking for is a call number. It's nice and easy to reference a call number versus
Would
that.
you want the report though?
Well,
Is
yeah,
it
but I can't get that right now, and you agree I can't get that right now.
Sir, I was more than happy to help you. Okay, but I think you're being difficult for a purpose, and you're not going to get.
Asking for a call number is not difficult.
Sir, but you
That's
don't
something to
even know if
reference
that's
this
the right
by.
call number. You
That's
don't
not.
even know if that's the right call
I
number.
don't. That's why you should just give it to me now.
I don't know what it is.
You don't have a call number to come here. Now you
Sir.
get dispatched down here.
Not until I get the report done. Okay, I have no problem giving you that report as soon as you come down and get it.
Did you mute your body camera while you're in there talking?
Everything is on here, sir.
All right, thank you.
Okay? Is there anything else I can help you with today?
No, that's it.
Okay. You have yourself a good day.
Thank you. Is the Department of Labor down here in New York, in Lockport, New York. It's auditing Erie County. I'll see you guys in the comment section. Well, Erie County Fam, what we seen there was a perfect display of ego. Well, that officer just could not let go. He would not give me the call number or the report number because it wasn't written up yet. The number already existed. And I know this because as soon as they left, I went ahead and got off the phone and got that number. That number is BL-001900-23. The number was easy to get. All I had to do was call the Lockport police and go ahead and request that number and give them the location, and they gave us that number. So that is the problem with the policing, is that egos won't let go. What was the point in not giving that number out? Why did I have to call the police department and ask for it? He could have just gave it to me. Instead, he accused me of being difficult, but what the real question is, Erie County Fam, who was being the difficult one? Answer me that. Down here today, it is February 15th, down here to fill out and turn in a FOIL request to get that body camera footage. Find out what the clerk said in the back room when they talk about our constitutional rights. government accountability at its finest. Let's get in there. City clerk's office. How you doing? I got a FOIL request to turn in here.
Pardon?
A FOIL request? Got it all filled out there. Can I just get a...
Usually it's in a envelope. Aren't these usually an envelope? Okay. Shoot.
Just get a timestamp copy of that?
Yeah.
Thank you. Usually in an envelope.
There you go, you're all set.
Thank you very much.
Have a good day.
Sweet.
Right. Right. But I also see the fee, I mean, well.
Damn, these glares off the glass. Let's get out of here.
We live in a society now where people want to record how they discipline their child. People that might get mad with this video is the people that probably already embarrassed their child. You can discipline your child in their room. Take something away from them. If they act up, well, I'm like, son, you can't play the game.
Down here today, February 15th, down here at the Lockport Municipal Building. Head over to the county clerk's office to fill in this foil after I catch it. All the Erie County bloopers brought to you.
I don't have anything to do with it as far as following the Constitution. Her name is not in Erie County.